The Thought Process with Dustin.
Hello, and welcome to The Thought Process with Dustin. Today I'm joined by Stephen Long. Hello, Stephen Long.
Hi, Dustin.
How are you enjoying the thought?
Very much so. Yeah, it's a little bit
Cramped.
it's a little bit cramped. It's a little bit low.
That's all right. That's all right. More intimate.
I could have a nice little nap in here.
Don't. You are a singer-songwriter.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
A magician.
Yes.
An actor.
Okay.
You dabble. International Conquer Champion 2008.
That's true. I didn't know you knew about that. Actually,
Really?
no, it's not a very
Well,
well-known piece of information.
I think you're lying, Steve, because actually, that would be me.
Oh,
It's not the actual.
I'm caught in my own lie.
It's a
Ooh,
replica.
what is it actually?
It's Play-Doh. So I thought maybe we could have a rematch while we're here.
It's a great idea.
Right, just so happens.
What have you got? Conkers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they're not.
Right, we're not in season.
No, of course,
But
no.
also, this is how I play.
Okay.
This is how the men play conkers,
Right.
alright?
Yeah, of course.
Oh! Oh, hello. Oh, yes! It's all in the technique. The idea is to go with the conker.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Pulsies.
Yeah. Couple of really...
Strong conkers. Oh!
Sorry, Steve. Now, Steve, I've been on your website, longsons.co.uk.
.co.uk.
you
Yeah.
went with, did you? You don't like com?
No, no. I feel like if it was com, I feel like I'd have sold out. you know.
Yeah.
Keeping it real.
Well, there's some quotes on your website, Steve. Well, I'd like you to confirm them.
Okay. What if I choose to deny them?
You feel free.
Okay.
Feel free. More booming than Mila Kunis's Bottom,
Yeah.
and writes a mean tune as well. Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
That's correct.
I'd like to confirm that quote.
I mean, how booming is Mila Kunis's Bottom?
On a scale of 1 to boom.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not actually particularly familiar with it, but
No, I can't say I am.
I assume it's pretty booming.
Fairly booming, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Ed Sheeran knows Taylor Swift, doesn't he?
From what I know, yeah. From
Yeah.
what I understand.
Me and Taylor have got a bit of a thing.
Have you?
Well, not yet. I was thinking maybe give her this. Just give that to Ed Sheeran, and Ed will give that to Taylor as a gesture of my love.
Well, that's no problem. I'll pass that on. So
Maybe you
he
can
might.
send it to him.
What, in the post?
Yeah.
Might break. You wouldn't want that, would you? That'd be terrible.
Well, I've got some bubble wrap.
What if it got to Taylor Swift and it was just all pieces of broken glass and she cut herself on it and you'd caused her physical pain, made her bleed?
Well, here's another quote. A wonderful songsmith, Darren Brown.
Yeah, he wrote it down once on Twitter or something,
Oh, right.
and I was like,
Steal
I'm
that.
having that. I'll steal that.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Well, you and Darren co-wrote a West End show, didn't you?
That's true.
Svengali.
Yes.
No, I didn't see it. But so tell me a little bit about Sven.
It was written by Darren and Ian Sharkey and me. We thought, what could Darren do with his abilities? And then we thought about that for a minute. Came up with some ideas, and he said, "Yeah, I quite like those ideas." And he had some ideas of his own. And then between us, we just came up with a group of ideas. And then he went and did them in front of people.
This one's from Winston Churchill.
Okay.
No less,
Yeah.
About you.
Yeah,
A riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma.
true. He did say that.
Yeah. People think it was about Russia or something.
Yes.
It's actually about you.
No,
isn't
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Here's a game I like to play.
Yeah.
It's called Are You? Are you comfortable?
No.
Are you afraid?
Yes.
Are you living the dream?
Yes.
Are you ready for love?
Yes.
Are you being served?
No.
Are you being John Malkovich?
No. Not currently.
Are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
No.
Are you smarter than John Malkovich?
Yes.
Are you mine?
Yes, in a sense.
Oh, great, Steve.
Yeah.
Cheers, Steve.
That was nice.
More than nice. Bloody nice. I'd like you to pick a barnyard animal.
What will happen once I've chosen one?
Oh, you'll see.
Cow.
Chicken.
Okay.
We're going to reenact the father scene from Star Wars. I will be Darth Vader as a chicken, and you will be Luke Skywalker as a cow.
Okay.
Buck. Buck, 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 buck. Bar the scene from Star Wars.
One take.
There's a game me and Steve play often. We'll just say the punchline to jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kick us all off.
Okay.
Tequila.
Not today, mate.
Pull yourself together.
Yeah, that's very good. That's Michelle. You know the joke,
Michelle.
don't you?
Yeah, the turtle.
Yeah. Well, tortoise.
Whatever. Same thing.
Absolutely not.
No?
Completely different animal.
Oh, not completely different.
No, they look very similar, don't they? Well, you're right. That was a little bit strong. They're not completely different. Like a completely different animal might be like an amoeba and a sperm whale. They're completely different
They
animals.
are completely different.
One
animals.
is a single-celled organism.
I don't think they get on.
Neither of them would be aware of the existence of the other.
No.
One is just so tiny, doesn't have the ability to even be aware that it exists at all, and the other is so massive they just wouldn't give a shit.
Just like whatever, don't care.
Yeah.
Give me some krill.
Yeah.
If I was a krill, I wouldn't hang around with all the other krill. Because if you were just one krill just going around, they wouldn't be able to see you.
No, you'd be
The
invisible.
reason they get eaten is because they just in bunches.
They can be seen.
Yeah.
It's foolish, really, isn't it?
Stupid krill.
You'd think they'd have some sort of conference. Guys,
Idiots.
listen, I know that a lot of people are going to have issues with this, but I think we should all split up and go our separate ways. And then there'd be some kind of debate. But ultimately, if they did
Absolutely not.
yeah,
Says one krill.
yeah, the oldest of the group, like a little equivalent of a krill backbencher. Absolutely not. I've been a member of this school. I assume it's a school.
Yeah, school of krill.
But for I don't know what the lifespan is. For
100 years.
Well, I think it'd probably be
Say.
something like, for 3 weeks.
Okay, well, I don't know what that was, but that was cracking. Which of this month's current cinema releases best describes your first sexual experience?
Okay.
Number 1, Rush. Number 2, About Time. Number 3, Pain and Gain. Number 4, We're the Millers.
We're the Millers.
Well, Steve, I think that's everything. You are going to give that to Taylor Swift, I assume.
Not personally, but I'll do everything in my power to.
I think she'll love it. In fact, she will love it. But Steve, thank you for coming to the thought process.
Thanks for having me. I've really enjoyed it here.
Have you really?
Yeah, it's been a lovely
Don't just say
experience.
that.
Well, I am just saying it. I mean, but I also mean it.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dustin.